Christmas had always been my favorite time of year, not because of gifts or decorations but because it was predictable. Lights went up, people smiled more, and for a brief moment, life felt organized. That illusion shattered the year our office decided to do Secret Santa. It was meant to be harmless. A small tradition to boost morale. Everyone wrote their names on slips of paper, folded them, and dropped them into a red box placed near the reception desk. On Friday afternoon we drew names. I remember unfolding mine slowly, already smiling until I read the name written in blue ink. My own. People laughed, assuming it was a joke. I laughed too, though something about it bothered me. We agreed to redraw, but when I reached into the box again, my fingers brushed against something cold. I pulled out another slip. My name. Again. Someone joked that fate wanted me to buy myself a gift. I smiled, but inside, a quiet unease settled in my chest. The following Monday, a gift appeared on my desk. No tag. No handwriting. Just a small, neatly wrapped box tied with black ribbon. I asked around, but no one claimed it. Assuming it was part of the game, I took it home. Inside was a wooden Santa figurine. It looked old. Hand-carved. Its face was long and sharp, eyes hollowed deeply into the wood. The smile wasn't joyful. It was tight, stretched unnaturally wide. The paint was chipped, but one detail stood out. The Santa's eyes were painted a deep, dark red. That night, I placed it on a shelf in my living room. I told myself it was just a weird decoration. But when I woke up around 3 a.m., I felt like something was wrong. The apartment was silent. Too silent. I walked into the living room and stopped. The Santa figurine was no longer on the shelf. It was sitting on my dining table facing the hallway. I moved it back and went to bed, my heart pounding harder than it should have. The next morning, I blamed myself for sleepwalking. At work, another gift waited on my desk. Bigger this time. Inside was a framed photo of me, standing outside my apartment building. The timestamp showed it was taken the previous night. I didn't report it. I didn't tell anyone. Fear has a way of convincing you to stay quiet. Each day brought a new gift. A scarf that smelled faintly of damp soil. A mug with a crack shaped like a smile. A card with no message, just a date written inside. December 24th. That night the power went out. Only in my apartment. Candlelight flickered across the walls as I heard footsteps behind me. Slow. Measured. Familiar. When I turned around, the Santa figurine was standing upright near the door. Its wooden mouth had split open. Inside was darkness. And something breathing. The last thing I heard before the lights came back on was a whisper behind my ear. Merry Christmas.